Hey guys, welcome back to Wood Street Farm. I'm Phil, and this is my solar kiln that I built about a year ago now, and I've put numerous batches of wood through it. I've used this exclusively for firewood, though I do also have a sawmill and I could dry lumber in this as well. But firewood is one of my #1 commodities here on the farm, and the faster I can dry it and get it ready to sell, the faster I can turn it into money. So I've used this exclusively for firewood, like I said, and it takes me about 3 to 4 weeks to go from green to fully dry and ready to burn. And I also have on the far end of this kiln a wood stove to try to keep temperatures up overnight. The solar power during the day heats this thing up really well to 125 to 135 degrees typically, and the solar panels circulate, or power fans that circulate the air in there, and that does all well and good during the day. But in the overnight hours, it loses a lot of its temperature, and the better that I can keep those temperatures up overnight, the faster it heats up again the next day, and so on, and the quicker my overall dry times will be. Today we need to do a little bit of maintenance on that wood stove. Since I've put at least 10 or 11 batches of wood through this thing, and more or less every weekend for at least 2 or 3 days straight, this wood stove is running and has been running, and the chimney now needs to get cleaned out. So I've already disassembled the main stovepipe, and I don't know how well that's going to come out in there, but there is a thick layer of creosote in here that we need to scrape out. So that is what we're working on today, and all the way up this chimney pipe and to the cap, heavy creosote buildup that I want to scrape up and get out of there. Oh. Yeah, that's bad enough. The brush barely wants to go in there. Gotta lock my feet in on the bottom. Alright, that's working pretty good actually. Oh, look at that pile. You guys see that? That's all the creosote that came out of just that little 18-inch section of that pipe above the damper. Alright, ready? Watch this. Oh yeah. Way better. I noticed, you get some more on this side. I noticed the draft was starting to decline and we were getting more smoke back inside of the kiln. That's why. And then inside, I don't feel like disassembling the whole chimney section. I think I'm just going to try to clean it from in here. There's a section of that collar. Get this thing all back together. I've got to go get some furnace cement where this connects on the back is loose and needs to get sealed up. A whole dustpan full of creosote. So we're in peak firewood heating season now, and this batch, or these couple crates here, is what just came out of the kiln a couple days ago. And as soon as I put inventory on my website, I didn't even need to tell anybody that it was there. People just find it, and it's already half sold. Now it's only 2 cords per batch, but I do typically sell just smaller deliveries. I sell bundles, I sell small stacks, I sell partial truckloads, And about 1 out of every kiln load, I'll sell 1 truckload, which is 1/3 of a cord. But I'm really interested in selling more of the smaller volume products because it's much higher value per cord. And when I don't have that much inventory to deal with in the first place, that's what's gonna deliver me the most value. So all that's left is 2 full crates and a partial here. And I know I've got pending orders for 2 half truckloads. So that will just about exhaust this. That crate that's over there is actually all odd cuts and weird chunks and whatnot, and that's the kind of stuff that I tend to burn in the kiln. So the last kiln batch actually only got me 7 crates full because 1 crate full was all of that odd stuff. All of the ash from the kiln I've been dropping on my tree rows. Our soil tests that we've done in the past say that we're low in potassium, low in potash anyway, so I feel this can only help, right? So now all I need to do is get that furnace cement and this kiln will be ready to fire back up. There we go, kiln maintenance complete and good for maybe another year of burning because that's how long that's been. Maybe I should do it a little sooner. That was pretty dirty. Every 3 to 4 weeks, another 2 cords out of that kiln, and then I've got the start of next year's air dried pile over there, but that pile needs to be a lot bigger. The wind today is brutal. I'm gonna get back inside for a little while. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.